Sanibonani. Sishilo, Nwaba, Matendra, Bayikhulu. Ngamba nogoba, Machanga Samahle, Ombambo, Omakeza Ngobisi. Today I want to speak about soul ties. Soul tie is a relationship that is so intense and enhanced that two souls have merged somehow together. They normally happen if maybe it was a protective soul tie. You are in a relationship with someone that makes you feel safe, in a relationship with someone that makes you feel protected. At times it's a sexual soul tie, where based on the sexual interaction between the two of you, you guys form a bond. It also happens when it's a permanent soul tie. They call it a permanent soul tie. Usually this is people that have been together for a long time, like in marriage. Basically, the souls have merged and have become one. Another one is a spiritual soul tie that is transcendence of the physical realm, and it goes on to be something that is unexplained, that is happening from a spiritual level. This could be the number of times the two of you or the two of your souls have been together in different incarnations when you came to earth. The reason why I want to talk about soul ties is because they normally create this challenge whenever there's a point where it needs to end. And you just can't break it. You just can't let it go. The protective soul tie, the permanent soul tie, the spiritual soul tie, those are normally healthy ones. The sexual soul ties usually result in toxicity if the reason why the bond has been created has been through the need for lust and the need for physical connection, and it's not transcendence and it's not deep, then it usually ends up with you guys ending up in a toxic relationship and realizing that you need to let it go. It can be very hard to break a soul tie. You will see yourself not being able to move on. You can't stop thinking about this person, and all you want to do is be with this person, even though you know that it's not healthy. So there's other things that can happen. For example, if you are still stuck in a soul tie relationship and you do decide, you know what, let me move on, and then you start having sexual connections with other people, but you're still carrying a piece of this person's soul with you. You're still carrying traumas of this person with you. You are probably even carrying some things that are of a spiritual nature that are not right with you from this person. So, for example, maybe this person had what we call Isluan, a demon attached to them. It's now with you as well, because you've never really purged or cleansed yourself and tried to cut this soul tie from this person so that you can move. So there's a number of ways to cut it, but usually the first step is identifying the problem. That is key. Because some people, when they are in this situation, they tend to be in denial and they think, I'm fine. I'm okay. I know what to do. I'll get over someone and I'll move on. Another way is to seek therapy and speak to someone that you trust, so that you can deal with whatever is happening now, because there's usually issues. So other people will try to avoid the situation and run away from the reality of it, by you using substances, and then you end up in substance abuse, alcohol, drugs, and you name it, because it's just hard, because you don't see a reality without this person. You don't think that you can exist without this person. So other ways is to find a way to cleanse. A healer can actually take you to a river, ocean, have a prayer, try and cleanse this thing off yourself so that you can be you, an individual again. Sorry, people. Another way is to write a letter. Write a letter to this person. Ball everything out. Release everything. Remember, you need to release this. Write a letter to them. Do not, I repeat, do not send it to them. You don't have to send it to them. Once you're done with the letter, you can burn it. Let it be released back into the universe. Or you can cut it up. So you are basically chopping up and cutting the ties. And then throw it in the river and have it go away. There's many other ways that are out there to work on cutting the soul tie. So please, people, be careful when you are moving on from one relationship to the next. Check yourself. Look at yourself. Are you done? Is everything okay? Can you move on? There's something they call the 7-year itch, where some people will tell you that unless 7 years has passed, I'm not going to be able to get over that person. But from my experience and my belief, even if it's been 7 years, if you haven't done the work to cut the soul ties that you have with someone, you'll always be stuck in there. And this can also end up not allowing you to move on to the next level. So please, work on yourself, cleanse yourself, purge yourself of such things. Good luck. Chozan Bagiti, Lesedi, Makos, Tobela, Tamako.